Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. This will be for the 7th to the 13th of March 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. Hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Time can be fluid. Energy can be vice versa. Keep that in mind. Okay, tell me about Gemini. Okay, two more for Gemini. Two more for Gemini. Okay, one more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. Oh, this card keeps popping up. The Temptress. I feel like it's in reverse. So I don't know if this is you trying to, or maybe you're in some self-deceit possibly, or did you break a promise to somebody? Maybe you seduced somebody. It could have been that, or you know, I feel like the deceit could be over. Maybe you didn't see that somebody was being deceitful and breaking their promises, or breaking promises, seducing others. Maybe you just didn't see that. But I feel like you are like thinking back. It's about nostalgia. You know, maybe you're feeling those same feelings and emotions that you had in the past. But I feel like you're definitely not dealing with or you're moving past. Maybe you're moving past this sadness, and you know, it reminds me of the Three of Swords in reverse. Like you're releasing the pain, you're forgiving, becoming more optimistic. Now let's get some other cards. Okay, 3 more to go for Gemini. Okay, endings, recovery, freedom. This is the 10 of Swords. This is like complete and painful ending, hitting rock bottom, deep wounds, betrayal, loss. You know, you need to learn the lesson so that you don't have to keep repeating it in the future. I feel like, as I said, what did I just say a minute ago? It's like the 3 of Swords in reverse. Exactly this card. You know, releasing the pain, forgiving, stop the negative self-talk and become more optimistic. There could have been a third party because you've got the 3 and you've got the 3. Otherwise, you're also obsessed with details, worried about what other people think. You need to be by yourself. I feel like somebody's got options. Maybe there's an illusion. They're putting on an illusion as well. Okay, 4 more, please, for Gemini. Give me 1 second. All right, 3 more, please. Well, it's funny. They're both the same card. I just looked. both of these are the same card. Okay, 3 more for Gemini, please. 3 more or 2 more. I'm going to put this one like more like that because it came out sort of partly that way. 4 more. One more card for Gemini. One more card for Gemini. Ooh. 3 came out. Okay. The Empress and the Devil. Nurture you. Look after you. You may have kids to this person, may get pregnant. Be careful if you're not trying to. This can be pleasure, happiness. You know, people find you very attractive, but maybe you need to nurture yourself. You need to detach from this person that's like this devil energy and know that you have everything inside you to get through this. You know, make a stand, be resilient, have courage, persistence, boundaries, you know, strength. I feel like though you need to trust your intuition. Now, on the table, let's have a look. So the first card you've got is the Tree of Life in reverse. There's like everything, I feel like just things were not happening for you. You felt like you weren't, things just weren't going great. But funny, you got both cards the same. 7 of Earth in reverse. You're making slow progress. This is like you're always waiting. You've got to have patience and put in the hard work so that, you know, you plant your seeds and then you wait for the tree to grow or the plants to grow. Like this, you know, like he's planting his seeds and the tree and the, you know, crop and whatever will grow. But unfortunately, it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. So you've really got to look at your life with a long-term view as, you know, you plant the seeds now and then it will grow over time. But yeah, at the same time, you know, you're ready for the next move. You're waiting for your plans to bear fruit and to be successful, but it's taking longer than what you'd hoped. Twice. Like this is confirmation. This is what's happening. You're impatient, but you're making slow progress towards getting what you want. You need to have patience. Then we have Winter's End. And this is about regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcome. So, you know, it could have something to do with winter for some people. And I feel like you didn't stand your ground, though. Maybe you needed to have stood your ground with the 7. Maybe you're exhausted. You feel like you're giving up. You feel overwhelmed. You're indecisive. Like, as I said, you're always waiting for this investment, but it's not happening. So here you are needing to have a rebirth. This is like I'm hearing with the, it just reminds me of the Judgment card. You know, like you've really got to have some sort of clarity, or, you know, it's like transforming you, having a rebirth, because what you want is a positive outcome. So you need to do some sort of work on yourself. But as I said, at the moment, you're just left feeling exhausted and maybe you didn't stand your ground in a situation. Focusing on your employment, focusing on making money. You know, I feel like you're having a fresh start. Yeah, I just feel like it's about you focusing on employment, making money. Yeah. And having a fresh start. the message in reverse. Upright, it's about positive news and a positive outcome. In reverse, it's like there was never going to be positive outcome in this situation with this person. And I feel like it's more, I feel like this has been the past. This has been kind of like nothing's gone right. You're always waiting, planting the seeds in the past. At the same time, you're going through this now possibly you're going through this rebirth. You're having this fresh start, focusing on your employment. I feel like with whatever you've been going through in the past, you're feeling exhausted and like you've had enough of this shit that hasn't turned out the way you'd hoped. You're sick of having to keep on waiting. It's the impatience. And then, you've got to do this work on yourself. But it's also, I guess, regeneration, which is probably why you're feeling exhausted. It's like you've got to take this time to kind of recover. It's like, okay, so we have summer and then we have winter, or, with others in between. But when we get to winter, I know not so much here, but or some trees, I guess, like all of the leaves fall off the trees, and, we go from a tree that looks like, this, where, it's very bushy and green, and then we go to a tree that's just the stick, the branches, the stem, and then they have to regenerate. The tree has to regenerate. And you've been through so much shit that it's like now you're regenerating. You're doing that work on yourself. And that's why you're having the fresh start. Because you feel exhausted. As I said, it's just like you need to regenerate. You need to take the time to kind of regenerate. I hope I'm explaining this right. But the situations that you've been in, there just is not a positive outcome. And I feel like, you realize that. And that's why you want to move on. You want to move to a better situation. You want to release the baggage. You want to move to calmer waters, have hope again. You're moving on. And that can mean, relocating. It can mean moving, releasing the baggage, just escaping. And you've got to really heal your heart chakra. Balance that. Do some guided meditation. Wear a crystal. Look into all of that, because I feel like that's important. I just feel like there was never going to be happiness, harmony, and fulfillment in this same situation we were talking about. And with the 7 of fire, it's like you could have been in competition with other people. You've got to protect yourself. You've got to persevere. You're defensive. You've got to stand your ground, like I said over here, where you didn't. And maybe now, you defend your beliefs, defend yourself. You've got determination to face these challenges, head on. And you've got the Hanged Man in reverse. I feel like you've been trying to, you're either indecisive or you're trying to kind of stall or resist. I mean, these are both about resistance. It's like you were resisting having to end it. You were let it go. You were resisting having to, stand up for yourself. And as I said, you're left feeling exhausted. And so therefore you need to kind of take this time to rest, rejuvenate, recuperation, recover, rest. Like all of those, I forgot which ones I already said, but you just need to kind of take some time, even spend some time in nature, do some meditation, and trust your intuition. I feel like if you trusted your intuition, which I don't feel like you did, I feel like you would have known, because I feel like you're very intuitive. The thing also I find rather interesting, and I found this with so many numbers at the moment, you've got a lot of sevens. Sevens are all about challenges and obstacles. Like you've got 7, you've got 7, you've got 6 and 1, 7, you've got 7. 7. Seven. You've also got 6s. You've got a lot of 4 and 2, 6s, 6s. You've got 3 and 3, 6. You've got 6, 5 and 1, 6. You've got 5 and 1, 6. 4 and 2 are 6. Yeah, you've just got a lot of the same kind of numbers. Now, 6s are about success and reward. 7s, as I said, challenges and obstacles. You've got a few 1s, and 1s are all about beginnings and opportunities. A lot of 3s. 3s are about growth and action taken. So I feel like you definitely need to grow from this experience. But as I said, it's more you, I guess, realizing the situation for what it is, you moving on, trusting your intuition for sure, and stop holding on to something that I guess isn't, for your highest good, because it was never going to go the way you'd hoped. But you definitely needed to do this work on yourself. All right, well, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that resonates. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the shop, but I was trying to explain the different, things that I'm seeing. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.